Okay, so this is video number 3 of 6.5, the properties of logarithms. This time we're going to be condensing those logarithmic expressions. Last time we expanded them. Now we're going to bring them back down to 1 log if we can. Okay? So, if I look at number 6 here, it has 3 logs, all of which that have the same base. These are all our common log, so it would be log base 10, but we don't have to write that base when the base is 10. And I want to write what these mean. Well, first I see that I have this 3 in front of this one. This doesn't have a number in front and that one doesn't, but this does. So I'm going to move this 3 to the power. That's going backwards in that power property. So we're still using these properties, but I'm going from this back to this. Okay? In expanding we did the opposite, but condensing I want to bring it back. Okay? So that leaves me with log of 9 plus log of 2 cubed minus log of 3. And then it's remembering what each of those logs represent. So, what each of the signs in between the logs represent. Remember, plus means you multiply what's inside the log. Minus means you divide. So I'm going to have log, okay, it's the same for all. Now inside I know I have a 9, and I'm going to multiply it by a 2 cubed. That minus means I'm going to divide it by the 3. Okay, and we can simplify this just a little bit. Okay, 2 cubed is 8 times 9 is 72. Divided by 3 would be 24. Okay, so if you want to write that to simplify, you see where I get that. I get 9 times 8 divided by 3, and then 72 divided by 3 is 24. So my final answer will be log of 24. You can't always simplify it, like if it has an x or a y in it or a variable, but in this case I can simplify those numbers. So let's move on to number 7. Okay, I have log base 5 of 4 minus log base 5 of 5. Again, this probably would have been a better problem to go first before we got more complicated, because this doesn't have anything in front of either log, so I don't need to move anything into the power, but it just has this minus in between. And so going back to our properties, that minus in between means it's a division. Okay, so I'm going to have log base 5. Okay, the numerator is the first one, divided by is what I put when I see that minus, and then the inside of the log of the other. So it's log base 5 of 4/5. And that one's actually finished. Okay, so now go to your practice and give this a try on your own by doing 25, 27, and 30, and move on to the 4th and final video.